All right, here we are with I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, a Chuubo's Marvelous Wish-Granting Engine Fable, Season 2, Episode 1. I am Devin, the facilitator. It is November 2025, and here with me today we have...
Pity as Digigrade, aka Digi.
And G as Serendipity, aka Ren.
All right, so... there was an intro for Season 1. We'll probably do an intro for Season 2. You've all listened to that already. Let's dive right into it. You were born on the stratosphere, Earth. The intro, of course. It has been a couple of days since you guys have touched down on Vertumna. The stratosphere, crashed. The adults are kind of going about doing things, deploying things, setting stuff up, unfurling stuff that was prepped for years before you were even born almost to start to set up a colony on an alien world. And it is an alien world. It's bioluminescent and bright and vast, and you guys are not used to it because you are used to living on a ship your entire lives and not having an unbroken sky. The colony's taking shape. There are seasons that you read about. This is the quiet season where a sort of partially acidic snowdrift comes down everywhere. The 10-year-old cohort is out frolicking about, playing around, being kids. The adults are focused on their stuff. You guys have mostly been not left alone, but assigned to menial or just extra hands labor for the most part right now. The crash didn't really have any casualties except for the chief cultivator, Fluorescence, for geoponics. Her daughter, Soul, who you all know, I think many of you have babysat these kids, including Soul, smashed up her head pretty good on entry and has been in a coma since the crash. So that's kind of the news that's been going around. A lot of the 10-year-olds are checking in on Soul just to kind of see how she's doing in her coma, because everyone's kind of friends with her. She's everyone's friend. It's kind of her deal. And what I want to know is, a week, maybe a week and a half into being on Alien World, where do we find you? What are you doing with your lives right now, in between the labor that's being assigned to you?
Well, I guess, if Digi's probably main assignment is helping Seek and getting the warehouse, the quartermaster stuff up and running, but if he's not doing that, I guess he'd be out, outside of the walls, exploring the nearby areas to see what's out there. Hey, new world, awesome. Let's see what's there.
Yeah, nearby is available for you to kind of explore a bit, just the outskirts. You're not really allowed to go further than that. They don't want that now. But yeah, Alien World, plenty to do. I'm kind of giving you a free hand on this. It's the Vertumna stratosphere colony in the first few weeks of landing. What do your teens adjust to?
I think
things being very bright and very moist. The ground, the sky, and everything.
I think Ren was assigned to help, set stuff up, build stuff. We're building a wall around the colony and everything. But as usually happens when Ren does anything, she managed to get herself hurt pretty bad by probably falling off something or something of that persuasion. And so now she has, while she recovers from that, which should not take too long because of her cool genetic modification, but she has been assigned to helping, God, what's her name? Instance.
Yeah, Dr. Instance. Former terrorist.
And, learning the ins and outs of the human body, they're trying to beat some knowledge into serendipity, which is a difficult task, but it is slowly working. But it's not very much fun for Ren. She does not do that well with the brainy stuff.
Instance is not a natural mentor. She guides you through medbay. Okay, here's medbay. Here is where you're going to let people sit while you triage them. Here's the medbed that will fix their problems that you're going to learn to use because you're not going to be doing any actual surgery. And over there's the morgue where we're going to put your cold, dead bodies if you screw this up and don't listen to us while we're getting you set up on Vertumna here. That about cover it?
I guess.
Perfect.
Yes.
Congruence is going to teach you how to use the medbed console. Do not use the medbed console unless Congruence has approved it.
Uh-huh.
All right, excellent. I have to go deal with other things. Don't break yourself or hurt yourself, okay?
Do my best.
Well, do better. She leaves. Not a natural educator.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She seems
Clearly.
pretty frazzled. The adults all seem a little frazzled. You haven't picked up why. Like, they're on a new world probably, but I don't know. The vibe is off. Everyone's excited except for, like, the chiefs. The chiefs are cautious and stressed. Adults who aren't chiefs, they're a little more laid back, you've noticed. Like Mars's parents. They're super laid back about everything.
Hmm.
Whose
Yeah.
names I don't remember.
Yeah. Thinking about this, it kind of like kind of takes me back to that dark place I have been in for quite some time, like even before we landed, like this thought slowly worming itself deeper and deeper into my mind that I am about to die. Well, maybe not, maybe not today or tomorrow or even next month, but at some point it's coming. I don't know why, but
You
it
stare out the
doesn't go
window of
away.
Medbay onto this alien
Yeah.
world as the absence of Arabesque's presence as your therapist creeps up into your mind.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It would have been so much better if we still had her around, for sure.
Many people would be. Many people.
And
The only thing that you really have is congruence, like starting and stopping a tutorial whenever you're kind of like clearly focusing. She can tell when you're not paying attention and kind of just idles for a bit. And the slow rhythmic breathing of Solanesia over there on the med bed. Not the med bed, but like a stretcher with like little tubes on her and stuff.
oh yeah, she would be here, wouldn't she?
Yeah. Been in here for about a week and a half, which they don't know if that's good or bad for a coma. They haven't had a lot of comas, so. Instance says she's fine.
Well, Instance is the expert.
She is. She's established that among you and the others. But yes, that's creeping, cloying feeling digging its way up through your mind now that you have empty time to think. How's that feeling?
Pretty rough. Pretty rough.
I mean, it's not
would
like
really,
the planets. Oh, sorry.
yeah. I would really rather be doing something physical. I would really rather be playing sports ball, even though that also usually doesn't go well for me. But like, I still would really rather do that because every time I do thinky stuff, my brain gets fucking paralyzed and goes to bad places. Ugh. It's rough lately. It's been rough lately. It'll probably be rough for some time until
There's
I
a
die.
banging.
It's gonna be fine.
There's a banging on the medbay door as you're catastrophizing.
Mm-hmm.
Korg, corrugation, your fellow 15-year-old from your age cohort. He's standing there holding his hand, blood coming out of it, with like a bunch of like a metal like bit of rebar coming out, holding it, looking sad. He is at age 15, 6 feet tall, kind of not bulky, but kind of wide, like he's built to carry stuff. Inky black eel skin, black reflective eyes, goblin-y like ears. He looks goblin-y. He's one of those kids that their gene package was a little bit. There's a story behind Korg and his twin brother Zet, and why they are the way they are. And I don't think you've ever really looked into it. They just are different, but you're used to people being different on your ship that you grew up on. Anyway, he's holding his hand and blood's coming out of it. Help?
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Okay, hang on. We need to. Let's see if I got this right. We need to staunch the bleeding, right? Right?
Yeah. Do I pull it out first? He's going to grab the piece of rebar that's through his palm.
I think that's a no. No. Just wait, hang on. Let's not. You know what? I think this might be above my pay grade. Uh, why don't
Congress
you
is like, have the patient sit on the med bed.
sit on the med bed, please?
He looks to
Go
Congruence,
over and I
screamed into
take
you.
his arm. And I take his arm gently and I lead him over to the med bed.
He lumbers over as he does. Oh, Zet and I were just playing in the construction yard and I tripped. Zet told me to say and I hurt my hand and it's not anyone's fault and no one's in trouble, right?
I mean, not from me.
Okay.
Don't worry about that right now. Just sit down and it's going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. We're gonna have this fixed in a jiffy. Right. Let's. I do not have the dang action table open right now. I'm gonna need to figure out how much will I
Yeah.
need to
Oh, the action table?
pump
That's
into this.
it's in the
Chuubo's
Chuubo's
resource.
resources. There's a cheat
Oh,
sheet that
yeah,
gives
yeah,
you
yeah.
everything you want.
Yeah, of course. You're very well prepared. I should have figured. There it is.
Right? We thought of the things that stunned us all the time we were trying to look shit over.
Yeah.
What do you try to accomplish?
I think I would like to do something correctly. Impress people around you. I think I want to be. I think I want to do good on this.
Oh.
Let's.
Perfect.
I
The
have
med bed.
1 at biology.
So-
that means I can spend 2 will to get to 3.
Okay.
Do something
What is
correct.
your intention? What are you trying to do rather than what the outcome you want? Because I think that matters.
Oh yeah. Well, I want to help Korg.
Okay. What's the obstacle, Devin?
None.
Is there an obstacle?
This is within biology. You have biology 1. This is entirely within the wheelhouse of biology. There's nothing strange or deviant going on, or any new skill that you're trying to develop outside of the normal wheelhouse of biology. In fact, the medbed, being an advanced piece of technology the Vertumna group stole, gives you a +1 tool bonus.
Sweet. That means I can do this with spending only 1 will.
It is extremely what you're supposed to be doing. So yeah, you're going to just walk Korg through getting his hand fixed, basically? Like, nothing fancy. That's kind of your intent here, helping Korg out with the medbed?
Yeah.
All right. Korg lies down, and the medbed is like, it can fit him because it can fit adults, which he very much is the size of at 15. The little hands grab onto like part of the splinter and like starts spraying like goo around and stuff and slowly pulling it out. He's like, ow. Okay, it doesn't hurt anymore. It's numb now. And, the medbed system just starts like stitching up his hand and sewing it up and injecting some neutral blood fluid into his veins to replace the blood that he lost. How come I don't see you out at construction? You like to make with your hands, right?
Yeah. I mean, I was on construction, but and I point down to the leg brace that I'm wearing. I messed up my leg
new
real
footwear.
bad. It's temporary. I'm gonna be fine.
I think you should keep it. You should put some mesh around it.
You know what? I'll consider it. Maybe it could be a fashion statement.
Yeah, just wear like one thing on like Zet calls it, like when things are the same on either side, but they're not.
You mean like asymmetry?
Yeah, or like B symmetry, whatever. AB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were out building stuff, and then Zet and I, nothing happened, and my hand got hurt. But I don't know. miss seeing you out there. You seem fun to hang out with. We hang out all the time, right?
We can hang out more, maybe.
Yeah?
If I'm not, if I don't bring down the vibe too much, I don't know. People get sick of me sometimes, Korg.
Zet says everyone does that to everyone because everyone is like that except for him, and I should listen to Zet all the time. So I don't think you're bringing people down any more than anyone else does. You're all equally bringing people down as far as Zet's concerned, and Zet, he's always right.
Interesting. I haven't interacted that much with Zed yet.
Your memories of
That'd
Zet
be fascinating.
are being like 5 or 10 in the creche, and Korg and Zet not separated from the rest of you, but like clearly Antecedent spent a little bit more time policing Zet because he's a tiny, scary little guy. But one of your earliest memories is Utopia babysitting you guys, and you wandered into a closet, and Korg was in one corner giggling, and Zet was in the other corner giggling. And when you moved your holopon flashlight on Korg, you asked him what he was doing, and he said that he was a distraction, so you weren't watching Zet. And then when you went back to where Zet was, the vent was open, and he was gone. And Utopia basically spent the whole time looking for Zet and getting jump scared by him, and she did not like babysitting as much after that.
Woof.
It's an early memory of Korg and Zet.
Vent Goblin.
Yeah, him and Dis seem to hang out in the vents a lot. You can tell because you could hear screeching whenever Dis runs afoul of Zet when Zet's in his own territory.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet that'll happen.
Zet is, biologically speaking, if you were to take the 10-year-old Dis sprite and just mirror it and then make it look more goblin-y, that's how big Zet is at 15.
Mm-hmm.
He never really grew past 10.
I see. Korg got all the growing.
Yeah, I don't know. They have files you can read up on how their mod works if that's a thing you're interested in. But yeah, Korg and Zet are a pair. They were like sent. They never had parents. Korg and Zet, like they've always lived in the creche with Antecedent taking care of them. They just were part of the Vertumna group. You know, like they were. Them being born was something to do with the Vertumna group. You never really got the details on because you're 15. But they never had parents or any real guardian other than Arabesque and Antecedent, and Arabesque is dead.
Yeah.
And
That's
Zet,
rough.
you at least know, has gotten markedly less stable since Arabesque is no longer his therapist.
Well, welcome to the club.
Yeah, it seems to be going around. But yeah, Korg's like, Pia was saying that she needs people to do like a job for her that isn't around construction equipment, and we can go outside. And Zet said that's just her way of trying to exploit us for labor, but he also said we should do it because no one else is doing it, and that makes us special. Do you want to be special with us?
Yeah, sure. I could really use some wins right now, I suppose.
You should talk to Pia then. She's been talking on behalf of Uncle Tonin, and they got a whole thing they're doing. Com was involved. Mom was the one who was there when she was telling me about it. Kombucha was there. You know Kombucha. He was playing sports ball out by the sports ball field, by the depot. Not Seek's depot, the Expeditions depot, where the vehicle depot is.
Yeah. So like the
Don't make that
temperature in the
mistake.
room like goes down several degrees at this. Entrance just like, oh yeah, I know kombucha.
Uh-huh. We've all lived together our whole lives around him.
Yeah, it's just great, isn't he? Just always so good at everything he touches. Especially
I like that he's
sports ball.
I like that he's red.
He is remarkably red, isn't he?
Because we're dark green. He doesn't look dark green. He looks like he's eel black, but whatever. Maybe he sees it differently.
Yeah, I'm not gonna gainsay his own color. It's fine.
It's like a balance, red and green, right? They're like opposite colors.
So they say. Anyway, you were saying Pia is looking for help.
Out by expeditions. After you're done with, you work here, right?
Yeah.
Why don't after you're done, Instance lets you go, you come and hang out with us. We'll be by the expedition's vehicle depot. We're helping put together some of the chariots.
That sounds nice.
Nods. It does.
I could really do something with my hands again, and
Yeah, high
maybe
five.
it's
He goes to high
fine.
five you with his injured hand.
Maybe the other one.
Nah, he's already committed.
Fine.
A big hand is
Ah,
flying towards your face.
oh god. Oh, Tabernac. That hurt. Oh well.
Yeah, maybe go easy on that hand for a bit.
Do you think so, Doctor?
Uh, is he talking to me?
Yeah, he's looking at you with his big vacant eyes.
Yes, I do. I do mean that. Go easy on the hand until it's fully healed. All right.
Oh, okay. Could I have a
And,
doctor's note? I have to bring it to Zet to let him know that I went to the doctor.
yeah. I can probably write you something like that.
He opens up his holopalm. Just like
Yeah.
holopalm mail it.
Yeah. I holopalm write a message that's just like
See, you could take a selfie together with him at the medbed.
oh, yeah, that's right. I can just take a picture. Yeah, just take a picture and then write a message. Yeah, Korg was at the med bay. Uh, Signed me, Ren, who works here.
He forwards it to Zet, and then he gives you a kudos. Thanks, Doctor.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
But I just did it, and I can't take it back.
I mean, I can just send it back to you. I can just send you.
For what? What did I do to deserve it?
You talked to me, which was very nice.
I don't think that's the threshold you should use for kudos. They're meant for going above and beyond. I just gave kudos to my doctor for fixing my hand.
All right. I mean, the bed did most of the work, I assure you, but, well.
But the
I mean,
bed isn't an entity that can be given kudos like congruence. They don't have
yeah,
sapience or
true.
free will.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They don't have a kudo
Right.
point account.
I'll take it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Doctor. We should go play outside later. Bye. He's going to leave unless you want to
Bye.
talk more at him. That's who
No,
Korg
no,
is
no.
as a person.
I'm very happy that he's gone. I don't think I can take that much more of that for now.
He's been like that his whole life.
Yeah.
That's just the shape that his person grew into. The leading theory is that his gene mods take a lot of processing power away from his brain. So he thinks a little, I don't want to say slower,
Or
ponderously.
economically.
His thoughts are a little more ponderous than most.
Mm-hmm.
Pete, do you want to arrive?
Sure, I guess Pete can arrive there. You go like, oh, I thought you didn't do it. I'm not the one that's responsible for Carl getting hurt. There's someone off there.
You hear Zet screeching off camera.
Ren, how's it going?
I think I'm doing okay, but it's I don't know. It's really boring, mostly.
Congruence chimes in. You're doing an exceptional job. You have 100% patient. Damn it, Devin.
Satisfaction.
100% patient satisfaction and survival rate.
Yeah, 1 out of 1.
100% is 100%.
Yeah, you should join us like out the outside. So cool. Like, here, look at this fun rock we found. As I'm offering you comfort with this XP token and this rock.
Excellent. Yes, God.
Oh, that's
Have your
sweet.
XP emotion.
Wait, where do I put my XP?
We should probably put a little place for it, like just
Take a note or something. Normally we
I
put them
could just
below. Yeah.
dump it right into my quest. That's a good place.
we're gonna divvy them up at the end
All
because
right.
it's yeah, we're not divvying them up. Like they go to you, obviously, but like yeah.
Yeah. Just take a note of it. We'll account later.
Note. Gotta make a note of it. There we go. Yeah. I look at this cool rock. What is cool about this rock? Is it particularly heavy or shiny or smooth or?
Well, it's probably the first rock you've seen in your whole life because hey, we've been out on space.
Maybe not exactly
than
the first rock, but I get what you mean. It's true. It's true. I do not have that much experience with rocks so far. Yeah, yeah. Damn. It's so coarse. That's very interesting. God, I wish I could be out there with you and look at rocks all day. That would be so much better. I mean, I don't want to complain.
I mean, when does your shift end?
I look at congruence.
She's probably like an hour. Just enough time for like instance to be able to kind of check in, basically.
All right, yeah, another hour, and then I can come out to look at more rocks, or I don't know, maybe we'll find something else to do. I hear they're putting together the chariots.
Oh yeah, decided to put those together. I had to do some work for Seek and get all the parts out of the storage and so on. And did you start talking about his working out the depot that's slowly being put up together and what have you? How it's like being organized, and I'll tag that as my quest flavor of telling an anecdote to your friends about the house and its condition, because I'm cleaning up the old house, which is the depot.
Nice.
Excellent.
Check.
Perfect.
So I guess so we have the hour. Did you just like start lazy about here and go to sleep here? Like I would have tagged sleeping over at a friend's house because my house isn't ready yet. But well, I already did my quest for it. But I'll do my other quest of generic quest lurid to go hardly working as I'm just lazy about here in this med bed that's not being used by anyone else for the hour.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a good point. Thing I'm gonna highlight the numb side of my lurid quest here because my god, this is this all this medical stuff is so boring to me. I'm just doing this because I especially do not like Instance being disappointed in me, because Instance has this way of like searing you down to the bone with a look.
As you two pal around through the hour, you guys are in the middle of talking, and then from behind you, Soul lurches up, completely aware, like out of the stretcher, fucking scrabbling and making sounds. She's pawing at her stomach, pulling up her shirt, like putting her hands over her like torso, looking for something. Okay.
Whoa. Easy.
Tabernacle. Oh, hi. Hi. Easy. What's up? Hi.
Hi. You know what? You stay where you are. I'm gonna go get Instance. Okay.
Gonna go get who?
Just Instance.
Whoa! Wait! Why don't we just not go anywhere right now? Change things. What's going on? What's up? What's happening? I'm a little fuzzy.
Well, hi, Saul.
You
You're
were
awake.
out. You hit your head pretty bad. You should probably not move too much right now,
Yeah,
okay?
I'm sitting up. I'm not moving a lot. I'm just talking. It's fine. We don't have to do any medicine to me right now. We can just talk. What's? Yeah, hi, my friends. Ren and Digi.
That's
Oh, good.
right.
You do remember. That's
Yeah,
a good sign, I think.
yeah. We've spent our whole lives together. Well, why wouldn't I remember you two?
Well,
Very used to
you got
you.
a pretty bad head injury, potentially, possibly. You hit your head pretty bad, and then you were out for a while. You
Hurt
know?
my side or anything? There wasn't like a stomach wound? Huh. Oh man,
Oh,
I feel all fuzzy. I'm sorry. She's like snapping her finger. Golly, Ren, I just feel so fuzzy. I think I hit my head. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Where are we? Everything feels and smells different. Willikers.
Well, it's good that you don't have amnesia. But welcome to Vertumna. We've landed.
Oh
yeah.
wow, a new world I've never been on before, and it feels like the gravity's even different. Gee, gosh. Um,
Yes, it sure
yeah,
is.
I think I'm just gonna Willikers go and hang out with my parents, who are probably by. She's making like a hand motion, like by
Probably about the
You
geoponics.
should probably
geoponics.
stay
There we
here for
go.
now.
Yeah. Geoponics.
No, but someone who knows medicine and stuff should first clear you because you
Okay.
had a head
Hey,
injury.
you. Ponderance, Pinnacle Command, query, who is in charge of medical right now? The person in charge of medical is Serendipity. They are currently nursing staff. Do you let me out of here, Serendipity? Dip, Ren.
Right.
Buddy, you babysat me.
I
You know me.
mean,
You can just let me out.
but like if you get up and you walk out of here and you like fall over and hit your head on a door frame and die, no one like they're never gonna forgive me.
Ren, we were born on a spaceship. No one's going to die from falling onto a door frame.
I mean, with my luck, that is exactly what's gonna happen.
I don't have your luck, though, Ren. I'm a totally different, unique person. We can just. Yeah, we don't have to. We don't have to bring instance into this. I can just head outside. It's fine. It's cloying in here. I mean, Willikers, golly, I just want to see my mom and dad. Ren, come on.
Yeah, we can get them in here. Will you just stay put?
Oh, they're so
Let
busy. I'm
instance look
guessing.
at you. Just what? Yeah, I mean, yes, they are, but they're gonna make
You
time for
know,
you.
yeah, but like my mom. Maybe it's better if I go to where she's working. You know.
You make a very good point, and I feel like I should. I feel like I should really keep you here to not get yelled at later. But on the other hand, I mean, I kind of get it, but also you're making this very hard on me. So
I
We
don't know
want
what's even
to.
going on. I hit my head, Ren. I feel all confused and just want to see my parents. I can just go and walk out to them, right? They're just nearby because we're in a small little area, right?
Do you want to throw some kind of intention at this to convince Saul to stay in bed?
honestly, might be a good idea. Let's see. Uh, what do I even have? I don't have anything.
What do you
I don't have
got?
anything for that.
Combat
Oh,
animals?
biology.
What, you're gonna use the off-button
Uh,
hypo spray?
well, maybe with biology, I could make a reasoned argument for like why staying would be more wise. Though, like, I think the best I could get with that is to actually like make a reasoned argument, which then Soul might not care about, which would be fair.
As you're like putting it together, Soul's like looking in front of like a mirror in medbay and like making faces in the mirror and like checking out like herself basically, like stretching her neck, seeing like how she looks. Huh. All right. I could work with this. What are you saying, Ren?
I'm saying that it would, would be best to take things slow, because if nothing's wrong, then you don't get, hurt by staying here, and if something is wrong, then leaving would be disastrous. It's just a matter of risk
Oh,
management,
but like,
right?
what's like
Right?
Willikers, Ren? What's the statute of limitations on that? Should I stay in here my whole life? What if I go out and 5 months later my brain was hurt and I just something bad happens then? How long do I stay in medbay? If not, immediately leave instead of staying in any longer.
No.
Right?
How about an
Golly,
hour? An hour? Maybe an hour?
hour? Fine. I want clothes
Uh,
though, not this medbed outfit.
I guess for this, we could also tag the region properties of Talos Colony, where adults know what's best for you.
You guys aren't
So,
adults.
in comparison to Soul, we kind of are.
No. You are not adults. No. Utopia barely counts as an adult as far as the colony is concerned. Utopia gets in as an adult on honors, basically. Good behavior. No. You are all equally 5 years old to the colony.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't respect you.
Things will change in a few years.
Yeah.
But also, I did. I talked Soul into the perfect thing, because 1 hour from now, I'm gonna be off shift, and then someone else gets to clear her.
Yeah. Ah.
It's so smart.
All right, well, are the matter fabricators running? That's part of colony landing procedure, right, Willikers?
Why
guess
do you keep
Digi
saying
perks
these
up.
strange words?
Because like, oh yeah, we've got the basic ones set up, but they're currently running for the most important task of setting the colony up. Yeah.
Cool. That's excellent. Wild. Alphanumeric. She's going through her holopalm real quick, tapping on things. I just sent you an order. Put it through the matter fabricator for me and bring it back. Yeah? If you're going to keep me here.
I look at what
Digi,
the order
would
is.
you?
Clothing.
Oh, do we have stuff in the storage that's already made?
Did I ask
What
for
kind of
something in
stuff is here?
storage?
Well,
It looks like she asked.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
No, go on.
The order is for like a pair of like work slacks, work shirt with like different weave reinforcements that are usually seen on like people who work geoponics or construction. Pair of like fingerless gloves, an over jacket for like bramble work, like going through like wilderness stuff, and a satchel with some like equipment in it. That's just standard colonist adult equipment.
So, this is work clothes. These are work clothes. You should not. Don't even think about it. You need rest.
I'm sorry. Are you judging my style? Is that what we're doing on Vertumna? First New World, we're going to start judging what I want to wear.
Soul.
Do you want to marry me off next?
So listen. I'm not.
Are there
stupid.
cattle on this planet?
I'm not stupid. I can see what you're doing. You just want to get. I get it. You just want to get out there. You just want to see what's out there. You are excited to see what Vertumna has to hold. But I mean, I'm not all that good at all that medical stuff yet. But I can tell you need to take it slow. Okay? What are you? Wait. What? You've got time. What are you rushing for?
Yeah. We have all the time in the world, Doc. Willikers, golly, you've convinced me. I must be acting so out of sorts and so strange to you. I'm so sorry. I feel ashamed. I'm all worked up and confused from the head injury. My bad. I didn't mean to upset you.
No need to be ashamed. I'm not upset. I'm just a little worried.
I guess as the two of you will be still continuing, did you just go on and get that printed? Because okay. I mean, I guess you can swing it. Oh yes, it's her birthday soon, so might as well.
It is her birthday, isn't it?
soon, I guess. Not within like the first 2 weeks, but yeah. Might
No,
as
This
well
I
month.
think
this.
it is. I think she literally wakes up on her birthday. I think that's how
Okay,
it goes.
so birthdays aren't specific days as far as I've been able to feel out. It's more like this month of this season, find the best time to have your birthday. You know, like adults do in real life. We don't have the birthday
yeah,
on the
makes
day. We
sense.
kind of just feel it out. I think that's just what the Vertumna
Yeah,
group does because it's less of a nightmare for a Princess Maker game that way.
Yeah.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But it's true.
Well,
It is her birth month.
Yeah,
so
so I
so
guess.
oh,
Go.
continue.
So yeah, I guess Digi will just go to his work at the depot and, put that order through, on the down low, maybe not tell Sika about it, and yeah,
It's for the
just like
best.
come back with it and, wrap some small bow with it with, I don't know, some basic string he found. Like, here, Saul, happy early birthday. I put
No,
the order through.
that's so sweet. How nice of you guys. I didn't even realize my birthday was this time because never been awake during a season. That's crazy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to put up this privacy curtain, so just give me a moment here, okay?
Yeah, we all turn around and give it to her
Yeah,
privacy.
of course.
Yeah.
Get
Soul,
Did you
gets
really
dressed.
just go and I was just
I'm-
trying to talk her down from this, and now you are enabling this.
I mean, I was going to just get her a rock, but I think this, is a better kind of birthday gift. It's her birthday. She's just a little guy.
She steps out from behind the curtain, still being 10, but now wearing like black and gray work slacks and a work shirt with a vest over top, fingerless gloves with a hole for the hollow palm, clearly steel-toed work boots, and like a little satchel with stuff in it. She takes that ribbon you gave her and uses it to tie her hair into a ponytail. Wow, that's excellent. Great, thank you. Feel
Yeah.
fresh, ready to go. And she
You're
sits
looking
on the
very
med bed.
productive, Soul.
Oh,
Finger guns.
new world, right, Willikers. I figure I better be ready to go. I'm sure I'll find a place to fit mesh into this outfit somewhere.
Oh,
Well, that's fun. That's the second time mesh has been mentioned to me today
If
by a
if you
patient.
haven't noticed, Burb, every character in Exocolonist has some sort of slutty mesh section of their outfit. Every
I
character.
haven't noticed that. That's
It's
interesting.
everywhere.
I'm gonna have to look out for that.
It's pervasive. It's an ongoing joke with us because the artist fucking loved putting mesh everywhere, and I can't say no to it. It's the best.
Hell yeah. I mostly noticed Loom's fucking boob window. That one hit me like a truck.
That is not the only one.
I know. It's just that on him it was very distracting.
Yeah. I can't believe that person's commanding officer let him leave the house like that.
Alas, he's in charge.
Soul sits on the bed, watching you two talk, stretching. Like she's basically doing stretches at this point.
That's good. That's good. I'm like it's honestly a little bit. What's the word? Like it's doing a lot for my mental state to see Soul basically looking fine after just lying there all this time with everyone worrying.
Yeah, she's she really bounced back quick, like on-off switch.
Also, it occurs to me now that I should probably at least send Instance a message, like hey, Instance, Soul has come back around. She's looking fine. So far, I'm keeping her in the med bay for now.
I guess Digi would shoot a message to Soul's parents, like, "Oh, I think Soul's up."
Perfect. You guys have been hanging out over a long time already before this happened, so it's like the last 20 minutes of your shift, basically.
Yeah.
So, Congress is going to end up showing up unless you have more you want to say to each other.
Well, nothing we need to handle in character, I think.
Congress comes in, says good job on the Korg thing. Soul looks fine, gives her a once-over, sends her out on her way. Soul kind of handles Instance in a way that you're familiar with, because Soul kind of, Soul handles people. Soul has very high empathy, even for a 10-year-old. And persuasion, like I don't mean stat wise, I just mean like that's just an aspect of their person. So like they're very quick to handle Instance, who doesn't really want Soul around here anyway to begin with. It's like, oh no, I feel great.
Yeah.
I mean, she basically gives the perfect response to how a concussion patient should give after coming out of a coma or a concussion. Because she was looking that up on her hollow palm earlier.
Manipulative.
Is mildly suspicious, but well, I don't have a reason to suspect anything, so it's fine. Soul's
It's
just weird
shockingly
like that.
coherent for Soul.
Huh. Oh, so it's it's a bit it is a bit unusual for Soul. Okay.
It's a bit unusual for a 10-year-old in a coma to wake up and immediately look
I
up
mean,
how to
yeah.
pass their physical instantly after getting dressed in an outfit that no child would wear. Yeah. It's a bit odd, but, they hit their head.
So they hit the savant part of the brain.
Right? Like, Soul's always been a kind of a loosey-goosey dreamer type. Like, they have a very big imagination when you're a kid. They were always, like, acting like they had these big, like, dreamy ideas of what Vertumna could be like and stuff. And, a lot of that stuff was actually pretty on point. But, like, you already knew what Vertumna was going to look like when you got here because they did scans ahead of time. So, looks like they're just excited to get out into the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably fine. Instance says she can go, and I trust Instance more than myself on this matter. So I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I've got enough shit on my plate. Good. All right. Thank you. See you tomorrow, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll call you. Don't call me.
Yep. You got it, boss. Let's get out of here, Digi.
Yeah, Soul's walking alongside you. Whew, tough crowd with her, right?
Yeah. I always feel like she resents me for having to teach me anything, which
Yeah,
is fair.
she gives that impression to a lot of people.
You sure you're feeling all right? You're not feeling dizzy or anything? Yeah, walking's good.
Yeah, mostly it's fine. Hit my head, woke up, bit of adrenaline here and there. I had some, stressful dreams, I'm going to say, but I don't really remember them that too clearly. It's how it is with dreams, right? Snaps her finger, there and gone, right? Oy. And then she sees Tammy and runs off to where Tammy is and, like goes over and hugs Tammy and tackles her.
All right. Yeah.
It looks like they're interacting with each other off in the distance.
That looks good to me, Digi.
You know that Tammy is Soul's best friend. It's just a thing you guys pick up on.
Yeah. Which, fair. Tammy's great.
Yeah. They fit together really well as like the sort of a tag team taking care of people thing.
Very empathetic team.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can get some of that chariot building. Get some of that because, I think that would be a great use of our time right now.
Have any moments of this chapter so far been something you want to tag as an XP action in retrospect?
Let's see.
I feel like working on the chariots could be a great shared action.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Let's see. Shared reactions. Touches and stuff. Isn't just formalities and etiquette. I suppose.
Yes.
Could be like a shared reaction. Like reach out and try to connect with Soul. It didn't really go anywhere, but I did try.
Soul connected with you. They just, out of character, we're trying to. You're a shiny, like a shiny Pokemon. You're kind of rare, so she's not really sure how to deal with you.
Yeah.
She remembers her entire life growing up next to you, but also has no fucking idea who you are. So she's trying to reconcile that as she goes and build a relationship.
Yeah. Certainly to Ren, it felt like it didn't go anywhere.
I mean, she listened to you when you asked her to stay in medbay and like took your advice and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. It's just that usually when you like connect to someone, you understand a little better what's happening, and Ren is just more confused now. Which
I feel like Ren could at least understand that on a basic level, Soul was processing a lot of confusing and complex emotions, and someone talking to them and probably grounding them was probably helpful. Like, I feel like Ren could at least see that Soul was frazzled.
Yeah.
yeah,
Could be like a shared reaction, or like, oh yeah, we just have a
yeah. Like
emotional.
I'm not trying to like argue myself out of the shared reaction. It's just
Oh, no, for sure.
I think
Yeah.
with Ren's mental state, it's more likely that she feels this didn't go anywhere, even though maybe it did.
Yeah. There's like shared the XP actions. They need to be like in character or out of character.
Oh,
What do you think, G?
G, our specialist on the
honestly,
Geneverse.
Like, well, they are like an out of character concept, but like they still need, like in character, they still need to do something to you, and I think in this case it absolutely did. So like it is, yeah. It's like the character doesn't have to like acknowledge that it's an XP action, or like that like it's a shared reaction and they were successful in it. It's enough if we out of character decide that that's what happened.
Yeah, how we've sort of conceptualized XP actions is they're like when you're editing a video file and you can flag parts of it to go back to later. I see XP actions as flagging scenes that have happened or are happening and going, this was meaningful to my character and it meant something to them in a way that informs you about them. It's kind of how I've conceptualized
Remember
this,
that.
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense to
Ren
me.
will remember that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So like if any of those
So
scenes
I'm
were
gonna put
meaningful
that
to
in
you
the
guys,
session log. It's just like Ren
Oh.
shared reaction.
I mean, no. At the end, like we'll be just like going over all the accounting and so on. So don't worry about it.
yeah, we'll audit. I just wanted to kind of give a chance to be like, oh, one has already happened, or both has happened, or none has happened, kind of deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna take that that chat reaction. I'm gonna
Perfect.
put another. Wait, that goes in the pot, right? That goes in the XP pot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just check off that you had an XP action, basically, and then we'll do the accounting. I think your character is 3, so that's 1 XP action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna consolidate how all this is tracked now that we're familiar kind of with the basics we're going over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, the vehicle depot for expeditions. They are putting together those trucks that you see everywhere. I call them chariots after Lost in Space, because why wouldn't I? So yeah, it's a lot of unpacking this stuff from sealed up cargo, printing. Like, okay, there's a famous episode of not famous. There's an episode of Home Improvement with Tim Allen where they go to Jay Leno's garage and they're talking about finding a car to restore. And Jay Leno puts out the hint that when he has like Ford Model Ts and old cars restored, the box that he orders them shipped in, the wooden box, he has shipped in certain dimensions so that he could use the box to be the wooden frame for the car when he's restoring it. So, from that logic, they're setting the chariots up, but they're also like printing out like frame plates to use to drill together to be the rest of the chariot. And some of the stuff the material came packed in is made to already be the chariot itself. Like it came packed in its own body, kind of almost. So it's a lot of people just like pulling segmented parts of alloy and armor apart, re-welding them and riveting them, and just slowly building out trucks for the expeditions team to take into the wilderness.
Yeah. That's rad as hell. I'm hobbling over there.
Yeah. Korg and Zet are there helping on one. Tom is also there, just also helping like with equipment onto like hooks and stuff, so people can like put wheels on axles and what have you. It looks like a fair amount of your age cohort. Actually, probably about all of them are here. Utopia's even like in the background. You can see her up in the expedition's office talking to Tone and just out the window.
Nice.
It looks like everyone's here.
Oh yeah, Com is here. Great. Excellent. It's fine.
Tom walks up to high five you. Hey, Ren, how you doing? I'm glad you're back out of medbay.
Yeah, it's fine. I give a half-hearted high five.
You need me to
Legs
get you
still a
anything?
bit stiff.
I can get you an ice pack. Do you want that?
Nah, no, it's fine. Do you need any help with the thing? The work?
Cherry construction? Absolutely. Yeah, if you want, you can help me out. I'm doing some spotting on a wheel. Would you be okay with that?
Sure.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, you just have to hold this winch here, hold on to that, pass me the riveter, I'll put the wheel on. It's easy work, teamwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Heads on over to the chariot and kind of sets himself up under it so that you guys can work on it. Yeah, it's glad to hear your legs doing better. After this, once you're feeling a bit more rested, more well, we're getting the sports ball field set up. She's so excited for it. It's the only thing she's really talking about right now. She's out with Cal right now playing. But afterwards, we can set up the field, go through paces. You haven't played sports ball on a planet with gravity. I haven't really either. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's just gonna be great. Already looking forward to getting soundly defeated every time.
Nah, you don't lose all the time. Plus, we can always organize the younger kids into teams and teach them all about like teamwork and sports and coordination and running.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
That's awesome. Alpha Numer.
He sucks so much. Like, this is incredible. Like, he sucks so much. It's like he's always so nice and like he's always saying like good and sensible things. And he doesn't even know. He doesn't even get
What he sucks.
Fuck.
He's a super nice guy. He has 11 brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Fucked up, if you ask me.
Korg is like waving to you as you're helping Con spot, and then he like points to Con's like red hair and red clothing, and then points to his skin. He's like, "See."
Yeah, I give him a strained grin and a thumbs up. Yeah, totally, absolutely.
That looking up at him. What are you doing? Are you talking to him? Are you sharing a moment that I'm not aware of? Stop. Don't work. You're embarrassing us.
Heck yeah, complementary colors.
What red? No, blue is. Oh my god! They start arguing with each other.
All three of them complementing each other.
I do not want. I do not want any part of that. I'm just gonna.
It's best to give
just
that
gonna
space
follow Com's thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Korg and Zed are here. They're acclimating really well. My mom told me that they're actually the ones who are getting the first off-ship like housing we've set up. Like that first kind of quarters we put together. They're living in them now. Isn't that great? Like they're going to be the first people in Vertumna to have their own little room off of the ship. That's so wild. We're making history here.
Yeah, they're veritable pioneers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I looked at your major goals, G, there, and we just get into a fight with someone you care about, which obviously will become here.
You have to admit that you care about him.
Oh, that's absolutely 100% true, yeah. But I feel like I need to find something to actually get into a proper fight about, because I feel this like needs to mean something. I'm still holding on to that for now.
Alternatively, he gets up, wipes off his hands, pats you on the shoulder, and you just jump on him punching. Like that was the last straw.
Yeah, he's so nice.
You could go either way.
Yeah.
I would approve both. Like if you just randomly, you're like, Devin, you get into a fight with someone you care about, I jump him. There's no part of that that's illegal.
Yeah.
There's no part of that that's wrong.
That's true. But know what I'm
Teenagers,
going
man.
for right now. I might change my mind later, but I think for now, I'm just gonna keep silently like seething.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Well,
I
Tom
think
is
that works better
extremely
for the moment.
accommodating and friendly and raises you up. It doesn't talk over you or anything, and it's just super friendly. So get fucked.
God fucking
Yeah,
damn it.
everyone likes calm. DJ likes calm.
Mhm.
Corgan's that like calm. Utopia likes calm, even though he broke her fucking nose.
Did what?
That's why her nose is like that in her image. They played sports ball when they were younger, and Tom spiked the ball so hard it broke her nose. Then she didn't play sports ball with you guys anymore after that. That's canon. He was
Wow.
sorry.
Yeah, I bet he was.
She got over it. But it's still fucking funny.
Yeah. I think that definitely counts as a shared action. So I'm gonna take that as a second XP action. And then I think it might be time to like fade me into the background a bit. And I think the way I'm gonna do this is it's gonna be very economical. I think at some point Ren just gets tired of the scene and is like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm gonna bow out for now. I'm gonna wander in a daze for a bit.
Tom's gonna
go
get
off
up and be like, "Whoa, man! It looks like you're dehydrated and hurt. Here, let me." He's gonna start like trying to like get under your shoulder to like kind of help you walk to wherever it is you're gonna go and walk off with you
no,
out of the scene.
no, it's fine. Come
No,
on,
the
please.
camera's already leaving you guys behind as that argument goes into the stereo audio Dolby Digital sound environment in the background. Now your background noise. Oh, and you're faded.
Dang it.
There we go.
I'm still gonna take that as wandering in a daze, which I'm entitled to because that's quest flavor.
There you go.
Boom.
It's legal. It's just Tom's not going to make it easy. He's going to try to bridal carry you if you look sicker.
Oh God, that'll be the day. That'll be the day that I fucking
that day is coming.
That I break his
coming.
nose. I did
the retcomming. The retcomming. The consequences of your rivalry.
You asked for this, to be the rival with the most likable person in the colony.
Yeah. It's rough. It's rough having the most likable person in the colony as a rival, and it's all his fault, definitely.
I imagine how Vegeta wears Bulma's clothes that have like inappropriate slogans on them. Calm on his back has a shirt that says "Live Forever" or something.
Love life.
Laugh, love, live. Anyway, Digi.
Laugh, love, sports ball.
Anyway, Digi, you're at the Chariot Depot. Korg and Zed are working. You're working. Utopia's coming around to look at things. What's the dealio? What are you up to? What's your life like these days?
Well, my major goals all revolve around cleaning up the old house, which is kind of working the depot. And my major goals are getting hurt while working on the old house and having my friends pitch in to helping me work on the old house. Do you think either of those would work for now, or should we leave that for the next chapter?
Or we could just move away from here and go back to you being in the depot with Seek. Like, time doesn't have to be linear.
Yeah.
The thing is also, like, since a chapter is a whole month, we can just jump ahead a couple days.
Exactly. Yeah. Linear time doesn't fucking matter. Like, we could be jumping ahead. We could be jumping backwards if we really wanted to. We could go back and do your 2 XP actions the day you landed if you had something for it. It does not matter.
Yeah.
Time is fluid. It's Chuubo's.
So Digi could have been hurt and whatever, and then come into the med bay to see Ren.
Look at
he's being
that. Let's
held.
go back and talk about how that went. All right, you're working at the depot with Seek. Seek has given you clear, crisp, precise instructions and isn't that big on socializing because they are 40 and they do not like people and also do not like children. Much like Instance, I wonder why they broke up.
Yeah, so Digi would be, working there at the depot, doing the grunt work of moving all the boxes because he's got the toughness part of, working at the depot job. So yeah, he'd be just
Perfect.
assigned to moving crates, and at some point, I guess he'd get dwarfed by some crate.
Yeah, you got Marzipan following you. Hey,
Yeah.
are you doing that right? Oh, you should grab that box over there. It'd be more efficient.
Thanks, Mars.
You're welcome. Now,
So,
grab that other box and move it over there. It'll fit better.
I guess, he'd be fine hanging out with Mars. Like, I have the feeling that they were hanging out for a while. He was probably she must have initiated hanging out with him more time.
She wasn't
So, yeah.
here. She was here. Then she left when Seek was talking to you. Then she came back with a bunch of candy and is eating the candy and talking to you.
That's our marzipan.
That's our marzipan. Oh, what
Yeah.
you got there, Mars?
Nothing. What do you got there?
A heavy box.
I have candy.
Ah. Dave says,
Tammy made
what
it
kind
for
of
me.
candy? Oh.
Tammy made candy. Tandy.
Man, I have to ask her for some
Tamdy.
candy.
Tandy? Tamdy? Camdy? I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later. The point is it's mine.
Ah. Haven't they taught you to share with me or people around you when you're eating something nice?
They tried, and I refused to learn that lesson. It was beneath me. I'll tell you what, though, I will allow you to have some of this candy that Tammy made for me because of who I am as a person, in exchange for you opening one of these crates and letting me root through it.
I guess I can put this crate down that's open and look the other way.
I don't want that crate. I want that crate up there on the top shelf.
Huh. Well, it is Tammy's candy, and those are pretty good. So
They are pretty
climbing
good.
up.
It's like the best thing she is at doing is making things people like. So, you know it's going to be great. Chop, chop.
Okay, did you start, climbing up there?
Is this where Digi has their accident?
I guess this would be where Digi would have his accident, as he, would fall down with the crate, opening it for Mars to rummage through.
Mars will go to you because she's not a psychopath. Are you okay? You look like you took a spill. Did you hit your head?
Oh, I think I just hit my back on that, other crate that was down already. Ow.
All right. It's not the end of the world. Let's get you up. You're not going to die of fall. We live on a spaceship. Let's get you to medbay.
We live in a spaceship.
Yeah, you're not going to die of a fall. We live on a spaceship. We have medicine for this.
Okay. He'll go along with the medbay.
She kind of just guides you as far as she'll go, except without having to leave to go outside, and then just sort of points you on your way, and then she heads back inside to rifle through the depot.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. It was merciful of me.
My God.
Yeah. He just hobbled his way to medbay as he checks off his major goal of being injured while working on the old house.
Was any part of that meaningful to you? That part of Mars just fucking riding you as if you were a servant?
I guess one of us was doing some honest job here.
She does show up later after this is all over. Like, we'll snap forward after comms carried off Ren, and does show up to give you a little bag of candy. She's like, oh, yeah, Soul is up. She just passed this off to me from Tammy. You can have this. It looks like you hurt yourself out there.
Well, thank you, Mars, for honoring our deal.
You're welcome. It is the bare minimum I could do for you.
Digi would remember that.
Mars will remember that.
So yeah. Huh. I guess that'll
Look
be a
at that.
slice of life then.
It's a slice of life. You shared a moment with Mars where she got you injured and then afterwards decided that she probably should do something to take the sting out of that.
She has no shame, but she has empathy.
She has empathy. She does not have shame, though. You can't
Yep.
guilt her into things.
Yeah, yeah.
She does not care what you think.
No, yeah.
And look, that dovetails nicely into Soul waking up, talking to Tammy, going to Mars, getting the candy, bringing it to Mars, and look at that. That happened already in the background. Scene 1.
Damn.
Yeah, Soul gets to
Like
work
clockwork.
fast.
Like clockwork.
And then it could be, Rand just going, "Oh, Digi, how did you get here? Oh, you."
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. On that note, what exactly does your OU mean? Because it's on your character it just says OU, but like I'm trying to figure out what you're going for with that one. Is it like OU doing fucking wacky shit again, or is it more like OU you got yourself into trouble? Dang. Or is it both?
I guess it'll be both, because he has that what you call it, affliction that he gets blamed for troubles, and he does also do some wacky stuff, I guess. So yeah, either or works.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. In that case, when you come in, that's probably a good time for that. Or you managed to wreck your back climbing up onto a thing.
Just like Worf.
When will you learn? Surely there's protocols to prevent this sort of thing that you disregard all the time.
Well, the depot's still being set up, but I mean, it was worth it in the end. He just eats one of the Tammy Taffies.
Mm-hmm.
It's even more impressive considering you're specifically a monkey boy.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, climbing's like your thing.
Yeah, yeah. But then, I get really overconfident, climbing and also grabbing, heavy crate with my tail, and then we're here.
Womp.
Well, hopefully you will now know not to do that.
So, Pete, where should we hop ahead for your last XP action of the...
I mean, that was my second XP action, because the first one was like hanging out at the med bay, I guess.
Oh, good. I didn't know that. Well, with all our XP actions spent and us understanding how your first kind of week and a half thematically has gone, that is the end of the chapter. The chapter is over. That is month 1.
Huzzah, we survived.
Well, what we can do next chapter is, we can be in we can be in mid-quiet, obviously, but we also kind of be at a bit of the end of this one, just kind of wrapping up. You want to do like birthday stuff or whatever. Like, they don't have to be super segregated. They can all flow into each other a little. But generally speaking, next chapter is on the left or right-hand side, like the before or after side of mid-quiet, You guys kind of get that, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, well, in that case, that's this chapter. It's over. We end it. I don't think there's anything else to do once the XP actions are spent, right? And you fade.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the end of this session, then. So, I was Devin.
Peter.
And G.
And this is sponsored by Nobody. Signing off.